Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently, Ric Flair is coming out of retirement. There's been certain videos of him training for the ring. I think he was training with Jay Lethal. Again, him and Jay Lethal, their interaction is one of the best things TNA's ever done. So, God bless that. It's cool they have a good relationship. Apparently, Ric Flair is coming out of retirement. Here's my thing. Here's the thing. If you ask me, I honestly think that there's no need for Ric Flair to come out of retirement. And I am actually totally against Ric Flair coming out of retirement. Because Ric Flair not only is at an old age, he's like, isn't he struggling to walk? And isn't like, I mean, I don't think he's struggling to walk. I think he's still like, whatever. But like, I don't think he should coming out of retirement, especially after his recent heart attack back in 2017. And not only that, there's really no reason for him to come back to the ring. But like, he's 73 years old. I mean, here's the thing. I'm always a supporter of old wrestlers coming out of retirement in terms like only if they can actually still go and if it makes sense. I do know the reason why Ric Flair is planning to come out of retirement to have one more match is because unfortunately he ruined his retirement when he came out of retirement and wrestled in TNA. That perfect retirement that he had at WrestleMania with HBK. And we're supposed to believe that's his last match besides TNA. His last match at TNA apparently was against Sting. And if anything, that is more fitting. That should be his last match. But apparently it's not. Apparently he's going to be having one more match now. It's set to be after SummerSlam on a Monday. In, I don't know, some Jim Crockett Promotions. Even though, isn't Jim Crockett Promotions like dead? Here's the thing. If Ric Flair wanted so badly to come back to the ring, I would guarantee you, if he came back, WWE would have gladly been okay with probably having back in the ring, at least in a tag match, or at least one-on-one. Okay? Or, I don't think one-on-one, but at least a tag match. You know damn well they would at least, and apparently Hulk Hogan wants to have one more match. Heck, a tag match would have been better. Apparently, he's coming back in a tag match, and one of his opponents will be against Ricky Steamboat. Here's the thing: if you're gonna have him come back with one match, and if he wants to come back with one match, wouldn't logically it would be in a bigger promotion, and also not just that, in maybe I know it's like not safe for him to be like in a one-on-one match because he's old. But, like, who knows? Like, apparently, a match with Ricky Steamboat. Apparently, like, I remember, like, what is it, 2008 or whatever? Something, I don't know. It's, like, part of the documentary on the network when it was, like, talking about classic feuds or whatever, or dirty rivalries. There was talked about, like, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, in their old age, they went at it for fun in front of the talent. With that logic, honestly, you know what? Maybe, if anything, maybe it would be better, like, if you want to do a one-on-one match with Ric Flair, because I do think maybe he can still go. Obviously, he can't take too many bumps, but, like, if you want to do something, maybe him and Ricky Steamboat, sure, one more match, that would have been a fine match as a one match, or heck, but the thing is, so Ric Flair's coming out of retirement, and it's going to be at a promotion where he's sadly dead, and it's not going to, is he even going to make a lot, like, if anything, I would understand if Ric Flair's coming back. Probably the reason why he's coming back is because of the money, right? He probably needs money. That's why he should probably take care of himself better and make sure that he spends his money, like, responsibly. And again, that's his fault. But to come out of retirement, come on. I honestly think that he shouldn't come out of retirement. But if he really wants to, it should make sense. Like it or not, it should be at a big promotion, like, heck, AEW, WWE, like it or not. Heck, I'm dead sure that at Saudi Arabia they would be gladly have Ric Flair come out of retirement and have a match. Okay, I'm sure they would. You know, so it would make sense if anything, at least in a big promotion. You know, because that's what Saudis are known for. Heck, him versus Hulk Hogan. You know, like or not, even though the match would not be good, or you know, in their old age, but it could if you keep it short and at least like showcase the personalities, because it's about the larger life characters, then fine. Heck, AEW Sting versus Ric Flair, that is a bigger match to do. You know, or I don't know. If anything, again, like what's just like. I mean, sure, Ricky Steamboat and him, but it's not going to be in a tag match. It's not like it's going to be a legit, like, real match for him if he wants one match. Like, if you want to have one last match, it should be, like, at least in a singles match. But again, I do think that the guy should not be wrestling, but if he's coming out of time, I do think, like, really. And I do understand why people are concerned, because, again, they're concerned that this guy might die, and I am concerned myself. I hope that it doesn't become a disaster. I hope it's not that kind of, you know, the wrestler kind of movie situation where, you know, in the movie the Ricky Rourke, the wrestler movie, that kind of situation. And that's the problem. Like, a lot of these wrestlers, you know, they're coming out of retirement, you know, when they don't need to. And I understand, it's that adrenaline, it's that love that, you know, this is what they're known for. But most likely it's also because of the money. And that's sadly the point that's probably the reason why Ric Flair is coming out of retirement, because he needs the money. And that's why I do hope, and I hope that he needs to take care of himself better and be responsible for his money. And that's why he's coming out of retirement, unfortunately, most likely. It's not because, like, you know, less more about the adrenaline, you know. Maybe, sure, he loves wrestling and wants to still be part of, just does want to wrestle, and maybe that's why he left WWE. Maybe WWE won't actually let him. But I think, like, definitely it's not safe for him to wrestle, especially when it's not a promotion where, you know, again, we don't even know. This might happen in any event. But sure, apparently it's a Jim Crockett promotion event. I don't know if it's tied with the NWA, whatever. But, like, the worry is, like, you have to understand, like or not, even though WWE sucks, they at least make sure they care for the wrestler to make sure they're safe, you know? And if they're legit healthy in terms of wrestling, you know? But they're... my worry is if this is happening some indie event, you know, it's good. They're not gonna be as safe, you know, as like, even though, like it or not, WWE sucks, and, you know, they're not as brutal as they used to, but at least they're safer with the wrestlers, you know. I would give them that. But even, like, I do think they could still I think that honestly they could still pull off being safe, but also being cool and entertaining, and actually have good wrestling stuff going on. But, like, they don't put that much of effort, in my opinion. But, like, the fact that Ric Flair is coming out of retirement, is going to wrestle in a not real big show, like a not real big promotion. Again, like NWA, like Jim Crockett is no longer part of the NWA. It's no longer as big as he used to. But he's, like, coming out of retirement for that. And, I don't know. Obviously, in a tag match that makes sure he's going to be safe, but, like, it's not going to be that big a match. It needs to be a big match if fucking Ric Flair is going to come out of retirement. But in the end of the day, Ric Flair should not be coming out of retirement, I don't think. You know, he had a perfect WWE retirement, Shawn Michaels, if apparently that's still canon in terms of the WWE universe in a way. But he did have a last true good last match where he, like, you know, his last true match with Sting, you know, and it made sense, a good rival of his. Sure, another good rival, him, Ricky Steamboat, apparently that's one of the matches that happened, but, like, the worries is he going to be safe? Is he going to be fine? You know? Who knows? We'll see what happens, but, like, I mean, I'll try to watch, but, like, how we're going to watch it, you know? I would definitely rather prefer if this match was happening in a bigger stage, because that's what makes sense. It's Ric fucking Flair, for fuck's sakes. This is a return match. That way it could be seen by many people, and people actually would give a fuck. I would think, like, if even in a Saudi show for WWE, it would make more sense for at least he would be paid good money, and, you know, if it's a big match, you know, it'll be something big. I'm not saying, if you want my overall opinion, I don't think he should come out of retirement, but if he was, it should be a big match, but obviously he should do it safely, and it should not be a very long match. But if he wants to, if he can still go with this shirt, because he did look like he could still go into, you know, training, but, like, I do worry about his health you know. But it's not my life. It's not my decision, you know. If he's gonna wrestle, I'm gonna wrestle. Respect it. I'm all for him. I love Ric Flair, but it needs to be good. It needs to make sense. And I don't even think he's gonna be paid that good of money, you know. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. And again, that's why he came out of retirement and went to TNA, because he needed the money. I don't know. It's Ric Flair's life. God bless him. I just hope all good things come. I just hope all good things happen. Nothing bad to happen. And God bless Ric Flair. Let's hope the Nature Boy will not only have a good time, but also freaking live well and live holy, you know? Like as I do with my soul in the style class of magnificently, alright? Let's hope he's safe, but I don't know. Let's hope it's a good match. Let's hope it's also like, again, wrestling needs to involve stories and shit like that and larger life characters. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's just, I don't know what to say, really. That's just been my thoughts about this news. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.